Okay.
I'm gonna cut that out, right?
Of course.
I'm a misogynist.
Josh, it might not get cut off.
I hate the gays.
Just be yourself.
I believe in straight supremacy and white supremacy. Right? I don't care about cancel culture, people. You said you're gonna cut it out, right?
It's a live stream.
Dad, it's not. And if I do get canceled, what do I have? What do I have? Nothing to lose. There's that.
It's fine.
So you ordered with your amazing handwriting. I love the Jews. Ow, that hurt. You scratched me.
There. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. Hi, Josh.
Hi.
Thanks. Oh no, we forgot our mics.
Hey, man.
Pause for the pause. So Josh, thanks for agreeing to do this vlog episode series. Okay,
Yes.
this is like, what was that?
No, it's your other phone.
Do this one.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You wanna cut this out too?
Yeah. Mic test. Okay, mic test 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, let's start again. And 3, 2, and 1. Where's your mic?
It's in my shirt.
Okay. And 3, 2, and 1. Hi, Josh.
Hi.
Thanks for doing this with your dad.
Yeah.
What do you want to call this episode? I have some ideas.
What are your ideas? I haven't thought about it.
It's like finding Joshua.
But yeah, I'm already here. You're finding my family that I don't have.
Yeah, but you're finding yourself in the process. What do you think? Finding Joshua.
I don't know.
Or finding family, like finding Nemo. Like finding Joshua. It's you're trying to find
I
yourself.
guess that works.
Yeah. Maybe your mic can be something around should be like this. I'm gonna edit this out anyway. Like this now. Because this has to be not covered. Okay. There. Okay. So 3, 2, 1 again. So what do you think? Finding family, finding my sisters.
Sure.
Yeah, that's okay.
That works. Either one works actually. They're all finding my whatever you had there.
Okay. So why don't you introduce yourself to those who are new?
My name is Josh.
Mhm.
I'm 30 and
Mhm.
I'm an introvert.
Okay, but you're doing
I'm a
this.
social reject also.
A social reject.
I can only make friends online.
Mm. That's because of the pandemic
No.
since it started.
I also can only make friends online.
Okay. I
I can only talk to
disagree.
people online properly without being shy. My biggest flex is I can talk to girls more than my friends can, because a majority of my friends are.
But you were made friends before when you were living in Palms and you were
But that was two
really-
friends, Dad.
yeah, those are still friends.
Yes,
More than one
but
is
I
friends.
kept them but that was when I was younger. But then when I started growing older, like grade 6, a little before the pandemic, it's like I only wanted to be friends with only a few people in real life. Because I didn't want to be friends with people anymore in real life.
What was happening with you internally?
I don't know.
Does it have something to do because of your knowing that you had sisters?
No, it had nothing to do with them. I just realized having friends online isn't as painful as losing one in real life. Because if they're online, you can just easily replace them.
Online, because they're not real. They don't seem to be real.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of them did become real for me.
Hmm.
But then,
Why are you sad?
huh? I'm not sad.
You seem sad.
I'm not.
You want some ice cream?
No, I'm not sad.
Okay. Oh, cut mo na. Me too. Your lips are so dry. Ah, lick your lips.
It has nothing to do with it. I just after a while I just started making friends online and I liked it more than real life because like
Hmm.
at least online if you get awkward you can just say wait I'll be right back I need to do something or
Mhm. Okay. So there's a lot to talk about, and I hope that we're doing this so that it's a record of our family's adventure, our journey, and hopefully those who are watching can learn from it. Just being so transparent and not curating everything, because most of the time people just show their best selves. But I guess our best selves are our real selves.
yeah.
Okay. Uh, there. You sure you don't want ice cream?
I'm fine.
Okay, so why don't you tell people your story?
What story? I have so many stories about myself.
Your story.
Which one?
Whatever story is your top of mind story.
My story? You mean how I'm adopted? Is that what?
Maybe if that's what you
I'm adopted. I was given away by my mother and I have sisters who I want to meet, but I've never met, so that's what this series is about. I'm gonna finally meet them one day.
okay. So we're gonna we're gonna document how one by one we're going to look for them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And why just your sisters? Not why not your
I
biological
mean, like,
mom and your biological dad?
my dad's probably gone. I don't know where he even is. But like my mom, I mean, I'm fine with meeting her, but that's not what I really want to meet.
Hmm. Okay. So you want to meet your two sisters,
Yeah.
biological sisters,
Mhm.
and your mom. Okay lang.
Yeah. I mean,
Because I'm sure you have to meet her.
if I meet her, yes or no. If I meet her or not, I'm fine either way.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't really want to meet my mother. I already have one.
You already have one. So since you don't have sisters, you want to meet your sisters?
Yeah,
Is
but
that
I have two younger brothers. That's what I have.
mm, okay? Which was like a problem, right?
No, it just pisses me off.
Yeah. You want to talk about that?
No,
No. Okay. And why did you have your hair colored? Or
because
bleached?
because I wanted to change it up.
Mm, because
Because I wanted to. There's no reason behind everything I
you
do.
said you wanted to be Korean.
That too. Not. I don't want to be Korean. I don't like being Korean. I don't want to be Korean.
You
I'm not
just want
trying.
to change. It's just you're
I just hate
like,
looking Filipino. That's all.
okay. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of comments.
Korean or not, or whatever. I don't actually really like Korean. Like, okay, like I don't like. I don't want to look Korean, but there are some Korean people that I like. But I just don't like looking Filipino.
Mm.
That's why I'm trying to change lots of things now.
So it's really about your identity.
Yeah,
You're not comfortable with your identity.
I don't like being Filipino.
Do you like being adopted?
It's fine, I guess.
How do you feel about being adopted?
I don't really care. I just want to meet my sisters.
No, why do you mean? Why don't you tell your
It doesn't bother me at all that I am.
doesn't never bothers you?
It
But
doesn't
the way you
bother
introduced yourself, you already said, "Hi, my name is Josh, and I was given away." It's like you have a chip on your shoulder,
No, I don't. It's just that's how I introduce myself now to anyone.
even to other people.
Yeah.
Like, "Hi, I'm Josh, and I was given away
Hi,
when I
my
was
name
6
is
months old."
Josh. I'm my age. I was adopted. I was given away by my mom. That's how I introduce myself to anyone.
Mm, maybe that's why I have so many friends who are girls.
Why?
Because when they hear that, there's like this empathy, sympathy thing that they want to. Oh, well, I want to take care of you.
Still
can-
works out either way for
I
me.
can be your mom,
It's a win-win for me.
but you don't use it for that.
No, of course not.
So you're comfortable telling anyone new that you're adopted right away?
Yeah, I don't really care what they have to say about that.
Mm.
Hey, but if it causes specifically girls to think about that, I don't really. It's a win-win for me.
So did you just think about that, or just because I
No,
said?
because you said that actually, it just made me realize that it also works like that. But no, it's also because I'm not genuinely friends with them.
Mm. So So we're gonna do this later. I'm gonna show that email that I sent to KBF. So why don't you fill people up? What do you remember about your adoption? Like when you were the earliest memories of your
Nothing. I might only have
childhood?
memories from after my mom died.
You don't remember her at all before you were
No,
5?
I don't remember anything before I was 5. Everything else is already after she died.
So you remember her wake and the burial?
I remember going to a wake, but I don't. But everything else, I remember is my memory is already after she was dead.
You were 5 years old. Okay. So what's your earliest memory of your childhood?
Going to Disneyland after she died.
That's your earliest memory? Okay. So your earliest memory is Disneyland, Hong Kong.
After she died, yeah.
Yeah, that was like a month after. The whole family went to Hong Kong to cheer us up.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that. I
Anything else
remember.
before that, I don't remember.
Do you remember when we were on our way? We had separate tickets. We flew. We were able to go to the VIP lounge in the airport, and then I remember I had to bring you to the toilet because we had to do number two. You had to poops, and so while you're pooping, you were hugging me. So I was kneeling down, and you're hugging me, and then you said that you missed your mom, and then you're asking something like why she had to die, and like I felt like crying. Yeah, I don't remember what I said, but I remember that scene in the toilet. Do you remember that?
No. I'm trying to take that seriously, but after you told me that you were hugging me while I was pooping, I just couldn't.
Yeah, you were sitting there,
I lost
and
it
then
after you told me that.
you're sitting on the toilet. You're just 5 years old, so I have to help you clean up, etc. And then you were like, it was a tender moment, but it was,
It doesn't sound right.
yeah. But that's what happened.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. So that's your earliest memory pala of your childhood. You don't remember anything before that. You don't remember us like in the house in Palms going down the hill and doing that stuff. You don't remember your going to the hospital to visit your mom, your first mom.
Only by videos.
Please avoid doing.
I'm not biting my lip.
Yeah, but it's distracting to the audience. Can you move? There, look at that. You see that? There. Can you move more? One more. See that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what you said you're perfectly fine being adopted,
Yeah.
but sometimes you tell me that you're not because it's like
Yeah, I'm
you
fine now.
say you say like nobody understands your
Yeah,
problems
because
because
like
they're not adopted. They haven't been given away. But so obviously it seems like you do have
yeah,
some
but
kind
not
of
big anymore.
what changed.
I just stopped caring.
Is that okay? Like if you stop caring
No, I
and
mean like I realized from this quote I saw, you'll be happier once you stop caring about so many things. Like sure there are things that you have to care for, like your friends and family. But if you keep caring too much, then you're not gonna be happy because you're always gonna overthink after caring. Because caring will lead into overthinking because you're gonna keep thinking about that and you're not gonna be happy anymore with it, even though it may be a happy topic for you.
where did you read that quote?
I just found it online on a TikTok video.
Okay. And so it
It hit me.
spoke to you.
I was like, I should stop caring actually.
But what do you mean by caring? What, like,
Like
it's
if there are
little.
like minor problems or like something that isn't that big, I should just stop over caring about it. Like it's not that
Okay.
big. Stop caring about it. I'll be
Mm.
happier. And
That's
I'm
what you
happy now because I stopped caring about so many things.
mm. Okay. So that's what you mean by care. Kasi
Yeah.
in my generation, care means something else. Eh. Parang when you stop caring about something, parang wala ka ng pake. You don't care what happens. But care means something like don't be overthinking and
I just
worrying about it.
like if it comes up again, it comes up again. But at the meantime, I'm gonna not think about it. I don't care about it.
So is that how your generation, your friends
No,
talk?
that's not no. A lot of my friends care about things, but like I don't care.
So is that a positive thing or negative thing?
It's okay.
Mhm. Okay. Um, okay. So let me fill let me fill you in since you don't remember and fill in the audience. So your first mom, her name was Margot Pelaez Linsangan Roberto. She liked including Pelaez a lot
Why?
because she was proud of being a Pelaez.
What's that?
Mm-mm.
I don't know what that is.
Pelaez is a prominent family from Cebu and Cagayan de Oro City. He was the vice president of the Philippines, Maning Pelaez, Emmanuel Pelaez, and she belonged to that clan. She was in that lineage. That's why she was mestiza. And yeah, she's part of that, I think, Mendoza Pelaez clan. So she always made sure that when she wrote her name, said Margot Pelaez Linsangan. That's her middle name. And then even when we got married, she said Margot Pelaez Linsangan Roberto.
I won't blame her.
And she was proud of that. And she was, at first, she didn't like the idea of adopting. She wanted to experience.
That's how everyone is at first. Like every
Yeah.
mother.
But you know what? Me, I was immediately open.
Yeah, but like, cause you're not a mom, you're a dad. It's like you're not the one who's gonna go through the.
But if I were a woman, it's like so hard to give birth. So,
Yeah, but then they also want to experience giving birth. They want to
Yes, so-
experience being a mother to somebody who came out of her own womb.
Mm. So yeah, I never thought about that.
You push this baby out of your vagina. Of course, you'd want to be pregnant at one point.
Out
If
of your
you're,
womb.
yeah,
Yeah, and out of your. Okay, you said the word. I thought you're not comfortable saying that.
but
Yeah, I get what you say.
so of course, like my mom now, like she didn't want to adopt a child. Like she didn't want to have me when we first got married, but she just bore with it. And then now she finally got to give birth to two people. Like my first mom never got to experience that. That's why she was probably not open because she knew that she couldn't get pregnant.
Yeah, at first I think that's the natural response, but then later on, she thought that adoption was the greatest invention ever. But at first, it was God spoke to me when we were in Merville as I drove up the driveway of our house. God just told me, "You're going to adopt." And so happened that there's like 2 blocks away from the house, um, there was an orphanage called Shalom Bata Center. You know that? Did I go into this to you? So I would celebrate my birthday there. Your first mom and I would go there and just play with the babies. And there's one time I wanted to, there's this baby who came to me. I think it was maybe 1 year old or less. And he sat on my lap. And then I said, wow, I felt so attached to that baby. And I asked the couple who was in charge of the orphanage if I could bring that baby home. And they said, it doesn't work that way. That's going to be like kidnapping. There's a process. But if I could, I would have brought that baby home. And I asked the name, and then the name was Elisha.
Now you have a son named Elijah.
I have a son named Elijah.
Who's
That's
a
right.
menace.
Yeah. So the idea of adoption stuck with me, Josh, for a long time. And then I would always bring it up with your first mom until after we attended the retreat. And I told her that I got a text from the adoption agency, KBF. And then they said that they had found a match for us. So in between that, I dragged her first mom to the orientation. She was half-hearted, but then when she saw the text, and then I saw that she was a little like hesitant pa rin, I cried to her. And I told her, you know what? I don't understand. You need to trust God because I know that God spoke to my heart that we would adopt and that he's not going to give us garbage. It's a human being. It's like, what's the problem? Why can't we love someone that's coming from God himself? And then she cried, and then Pastor Alberto cried, and we ministered, and then so she still wasn't convinced. And then we went home that night, and I don't know when, it was like a few days or a week later. And then I just prayed. I showed her your picture. When we got this picture from KBF. And you know what she was worried about?
What?
It was so petty. But here, people can't see
Yeah,
you here.
why?
It was so petty
Why?
because she was worried that about your nose.
That's about it. It's not as big as yours.
No, it was flat. It was pango.
And yours is not.
I'm pango also.
Oh.
I'm pango. And she was very petty, but basically she was saying that, how do we know what that child will become and how, etc. etc. And then um but behind that picture of yours was a Bible verse which said, "We walk by faith, not by sight." And then a couple of days later, we picked up John Maxwell and his wife in the airport. And then John Maxwell, do you know that John Maxwell's kids are adopted?
No.
So his two sons or his two children are adopted. And I asked him and his wife, and then the wife said, when we asked him, how do you know if adoption is for you? How do you know, if the child is right for you? And they said, you don't know. It's by faith.
I turned out perfectly fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm mediocrely good at Valorant. I talk to too many girls. I'm friends with a couple of boys who can't talk to girls.
Okay.
I don't go out of my room that much.
Mm-hmm.
I sleep at what God knows what time.
Mm.
I'm perfectly happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll talk about that later because you weren't like that before, Josh.
No, I'm fine now.
No,
I'm happier than I was before.
How do you know?
I am.
I think this is all the effect of the pandemic and being inside and online, everything.
Don't care.
Exactly.
I'm happier this way.
I doubt it.
I am. Swear to God.
No, I swear. Your lips are so dry. Can you drink muna? Why don't you drink? Okay, time out. There should be a live stream instead. No, it's hard to edit.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, you forgot to turn it on. It's been on pause. Okay, turn it on again. And stop doing that, please, while we're recording. Because look at the effect. Oh, like there, look at there. We're covering your mouth. Josh, sige na. Press record.
Okay,
And then
wait.
stop putting your, please stop. Please stop.
Why?
Please stop.
Okay,
I get you
calm down.
ice cream. Just you want something to chew on while we're
No,
talking?
no.
We can have some chips.
No, it just tastes good once you like suck on it and there's blood that comes out. It tastes good.
You're freaking me out.
I'm telling you that I'm honestly there's so many friends who I've made now who actually listen to me than before.
Okay. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to adjust.
Yeah, but they actually make me happy and like they always make me feel like some people still care about me.
Your family cares about you.
Yeah,
Your
but
mom
in
and
a way
dad.
where like they won't like just tell you, oh, go do this or do that, then you'll feel better. Or they actually like listen and sit with you. And they actually sit there and listen to me. And they don't tell me, they don't say, go do this and you'll be happier. Like, or maybe it's because you're always inside. That's why you're.
So you just want someone to listen to you.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to tell you guys my problems. That's why I look for friends to do it.
You tell me your problems. I think the last time it worked.
Yeah, but not all the time because I don't want to tell you certain ones because I don't want to get judged for it.
You think we judge you?
No, but I feel like you're gonna say, if I bring up something, I can say it's like it's the effect of always being online and with inside. It's like it has nothing to do with that. But
I don't say that to you.
you just said that earlier.
Which one?
When I was explaining how I turned out, that you said this is the effect of the pandemic and everything online. It's like
Yeah. But isn't it true? Like it's weird that you and Christian are like neighbors and you don't even make an effort to visit each other. You just prefer to see each other on the computer.
It's because I asked him when I can go. He said that he has homework
When was the last time you asked him?
the other day.
So you do want to visit him
Mm-hmm.
face to face,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't want to?
He wants to, but he has homework. A lot of
Like
the time
today, Saturday,
that he goes to
yesterday,
Sycamore.
pati Saturday, may homework sila.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask him, but all I know is the other day I asked him, and he had to leave us now for almost a few hours because he had to do homework.
So I wasn't able to play with you guys.
No, he played with us in the evening now.
Okay, that's good. That at least he's doing his homework.
Yeah.
But other days, I'm sure that you could easily visit him. Anyway, you want to continue? You want me to continue the adoption story? Does that interest you, or
Sure.
so where did I stop?
You stopped at the orientation thingy. I like asking John Maxwell about his kids.
Oh yeah. So John Maxwell said, and the wife said, you don't know. Just like when you have biological kids, there's no assurance that you know exactly how they're gonna turn out.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with adoption. So we decided to do it by faith. Okay. And so that day, I remember going home and I just prayed and asked God that He be the one to change your mom's heart, because I didn't want to force her. You don't force your spouse. You don't force an adoption on your spouse or a child. So, but you know what the miracle was?
Right.
When I prayed, God, you're the only one who can change my Sueto's heart. That's what I called your first mom.
Yeah.
And then I slept over it and I just left it to God. And when I woke up, I was texting the KBF, and they were asking me, following up, if we're gonna go for it or not. And I said, just can you can you give us until today or give us time, because I don't want to force my wife, and let's give her maybe today. And then when she woke up, you know what she said?
Right.
She in Biltmore. I don't know if you remember Biltmore, the condo.
Yeah.
She went out of the door, then she looked out and she said, "Oh, anong oras natin kukunin yung bata?" So she said,
Yeah.
"What time are we gonna get
I understand.
the child?" So suddenly, God changed her heart.
Yeah.
And that afternoon, we had to go to SM Makati, and we bought so much baby stuff, baby crib, diapers, bottles, etc. I think the bill reached like 12,000 in just an hour or two.
I haven't even spent that much on Valorant yet. I've only spent like 6 or 7,000.
Already?
6,000 something.
That's too much.
Christian spent more.
That's too much. I already given you 6,000.
I've spent 6,000 in the game.
Where'd you get all the money?
You gave it to me, and the other ones you bought for me.
That's too much.
But Christian spent more than me.
That's too much.
I think his is 10 or a little over 10.
Okay, you could have invested that in stuff.
It's fine. I have no regrets.
So yeah, and then when we went to KBF to pick you up, she was so happy, your mom. And the rest of the story, diba? You pooped in your diaper before we left. They were warning us not to feed you because you would make suka. And when we brought you home on the way to the condo, you did make suka on my lap and on my shirt. And that night we could hardly sleep because we were just adoring you. And it's like I remember not going to work for a couple of weeks because I just had so much fun bringing you to the park, letting you crawl on the grass.
I was already like 6 months old, right? Or 7.
Yeah, you were 7 months. Teaching you how to swim. You were a floater. I just dropped you in the pool and you just floated up.
Like a piece of the ball.
You can't say that. I'm gonna get the strike. Say that again. Something else.
Like that piece of corn that Rene found in the woods there.
Corn.
But then when he got it, it was a poop pala.
So yeah, so we lived in the condo for quite some time, and then we moved to Verdana.
We moved to Palms,
Yeah,
then
and then we moved to
to
Palms.
Verdana, then to Palms again, then to Verdana again.
Okay, so that's the background, the backstory, and now we're at the point where um, we always told you that whenever you want to look for your first mom, I mean your biological mom, we could do that. And now you're saying that you want to look for your.
Yeah.
So here we have a time capsule. Right. Huh? Okay, so we're gonna open the capsule, time capsule. So this is from your biological mom. Her name was Faith, and this is your life book.
Okay, that doesn't look good.
That's her hair.
Why did she leave us her hair?
I don't know. Why don't you show people?
Didn't we lose it like just like this?
You see? Tapos alam mo bakit wala na yan? The ants ate it. So here, we even have your life book.
Why do I look nothing like my mother? Okay,
There.
I don't want to see that. I look nothing like my mom. Are you sure she didn't adopt me into her family to give me adopted again?
Hey, is this a Jollibee thing?
Where so?
There.
Yeah, it is.
She had a, see? Josh. She also called you Josh. Josh, born at Nazareth home.
I'm pretty sure it's
You were 8 pounds. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's automatic that everyone named Joshua's nickname is called Josh already.
Yeah, but your name was Josiah. Ma'am Bernadette was your midwife.
I look nothing like my mom.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute there. I'm not sure how you look like.
I look nothing like my mother.
Okay. This is your nail, your pusod. Look at you. So cute. This is her hair. That's kind of creepy. This is her when she was pregnant. See? Want me to read part of the letter?
Sure.
It says, to my baby, Josh. You know what, baby? God is really good and wonderful because God gave me a happy family. Alam mo, baby, hindi alam ng lola at lola mo na
Nabuntis uli ako.
na meron pa silang apo na gwapo. At ikaw yun, baby Josh. Kahit sa hirap ng buhay namin, they gave their enough strength and sacrifice for me and sa iba ko pang mga kapatid. Lalo na sa ate, okay, ate Kyle mo na sila ngayon ang nag-aalaga. So your first ate is called Kyle. I think Kyla or Kyle. Kahit hindi ako nakapagtapos ng high school, mahal ako ng lola at lola mo, her parents, at sa mga kapatid, tito at tita mo. Yan. Baby ng dalawa kong ate. Si ate, here, so you have two. That's why I know you have two. Ate Kyla and ate Sheila May. Yan. So those are the names of your two ates.
Cool.
Ate Kyla and ate Sheila May. Okay. So sitwasyon ko ngayon, hindi mo na kita ipinaalam sa kanila. Anak, hindi ibig sabihin na hindi kita mahal. Mahal kita, kaya ito ang ginagawa. Pagdating sa tamang panahon, okay, the can read this kasi hindi ko pa alam kung ano ang reaction nila sa akin. Kasi nagkamali na ako dati, ayaw ko nang dagdagan ang sama ng loob nila sa akin. Sana naunawaan mo ako, anak. You understand that?
It's kind of. But even you can't read it. Have you seen your handwriting? I can't read this stuff.
Of course not.
Not real. I can't read this stuff.
Oh,
Look how bad this looks. This
you
handwriting.
can't read it.
Yeah, because it looks so bad.
No.
Dad.
This is
What
there,
this?
there. You can read that.
It's too bright.
Anyway,
Bakit? Tell me.
there, you can see it there.
What does this say? I cannot read it. Like seriously.
So this is a long letter.
Yeah, this I can tell.
So at least now we know that, wow. Now that we know what the names of your two sisters are.
Cool.
Okay. But anyway, she says, we can edit this later. Baby, ang pangarap ko lang ay makapagbuo at makatulong sa family at mapag-aral ang mga ate mo. So she wants to like have your sisters go to school. Kaya lumuwas ako ng Maynila para mag-work at dito ka na rin nakilala ang papa mo. Alam mo, baby, mabait naman siya, gwapo na, maitim nga lang. Buti hindi ka lubusang magmana, matangkad din na hindi rin magtagal. Okay, I fallen in love with your father. Hanggang sa mabuo ka, nung una, masaya kami kasi palabiro siya. He's a joker. Kaya siguro na-in-love ako kasi palagi niya akong pinapatawa. That's how your biological father was. He was a jokester, just like me. Kaya,
Like you?
yeah, I'm a jokester. I always tell you jokes. No? That's why tara-tawa tayo. No?
My jokes are better than yours.
Yeah, but they're racist.
No.
No! Kaya baby, nakalimutan ko ang obligasyon ko sa family ko at ang lahat ng mga pang-aaral nila sa akin kasi nagkamali na ako minsan at sinaway ko ang 10 utos ng Diyos. Alam naman ng papa mo na may mga anak ako. Tanggap niya daw. Akala ko talaga, baby, wala siyang sabit. Wala siyang sabit. You know what that means?
No.
She thought wala siyang sabit. She thought that your biological dad did not have any other family. But meron pala. Kasi nung...
I thought you said kabit.
Sabit, ayun. Kasi nung umasta siya, binata na binata. Ayun pala, ayan, tumutulong na nga siya magbigay ng pera kung magpadala ako sa lola mo. Hindi ko talaga pakialam, anak, na sinungaling. Hindi ko alam na anak na sinungaling siya at walang iya. So her biological dad turned out to be was lying to her. At nang mabuntis ako sa iyo, anak, sinabi ko sa kanya, 2 months ka na sa tiyan ko.
That's the most dangerous news you can hear from a girl that you got pregnant and you know that you have a family.
Yeah.
Like if you cheat on your wife and then you get together with somebody else, that's the worst news you can hear.
Okay.
Hey, I'm pregnant and it's yours.
Exactly.
If that happened to me, if I ever cheated on my wife in the future and that happened to me, I'd run away, change my name and my last name.
But that's not gonna happen to you. I'm not gonna laugh. You want me to continue reading?
Go ahead.
So, does this bother you?
No.
Doesn't make your heart, Is it okay?
Yeah.
So, hindi niya tayo tinanggap, anak, at sabi niya na may asawa daw siya sa probinsya. You know what that means?
Yeah, he has a wife in the province.
So, awang-awa ako nung sa ating dalawa, anak. Umiyak ako ng umiyak at gulong-gulo ako noon, baby. Hindi ko alam kung ano ang gagawin ko. Hindi ko kayang ipagtapat sa mga tita mo na kasama ko sa work. Ayun. Hindi ko kayang sabihin sa mga magulang ko dahil ako ay nahihiya sa kanila. Natatakot ako dahil baka ipagtabuyan nila ako. Nahihiya ako sa posibleng mangyari at nahihiya ako dahil parang um, hina binaliwala ko yung mga paghihirap nila. So ayoko nang dumating yung time na sisitahin nila ako yung yung mga ano sinabi nila kung bakit nangyari ulit ito sa akin. So you know what that means?
Mm.
She doesn't want them to say that, oh, it happened to you again because she got pregnant the first time with, I guess they're twins, they're sisters.
Why?
Because they're two.
That doesn't.
First time? I don't know. Because it happened one time. So one time meaning she didn't say kambal, but maybe. Or maybe she got pregnant twice. So ayoko nang masaktan sila. So she was trying to protect your biological grandparents. So alam mo baby, mabakasyon pa ako ng May sa probinsya natin kasi fiesta doon. 2 months ka na pero hindi nila na halata kasi mataba ako. So you know what that means?
Yeah.
So she went home to the province 2 months and they didn't know that she was pregnant. Masaya at malungkot ako noon. Masaya kasi makasama ko sila ng mga ate mo. Pero malungkot kasi hindi ko kayang sabihin sa kanya na may kapatid sila dito sa tiyan ko at ikaw yon Josh. Yan. Bumalik ako sa work ko sa Paco ng June. Birthday ko yon anak. So nag-work ako until September. Hindi pa rin nila alam na buntis ako kasi magaling magtago ang mama mo. Just tell me when you don't na. Understand? Kasama ko sa work si Tita Janet at Tita Chacha mo. Hindi nagtagal, baby. Nagtapat na ako sa kanila na buntis ako at 6 months ka na sa tiyan ko. Akala ko magagalit sila sa akin. Hindi pala. Pati yung amo ko, na si ate, Mona, sinuportahan ako at tinulungan nila ako, anak, kasi yung time na yon ipapalag. Never mind.
What? What? Are you gonna read it or what? What?
Tell me if you don't want me to include this, okay? But, kasi yung time niya, ipapalaglag na sana kita. Pero sa akin, pero sabi niya, maghahanap daw siya ng foundation para sa mga babaeng iniwanan ng mga lalaki.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I know what that means.
Okay. Sorry.
Why are you saying sorry?
Because it hurts. The thought of her plan of she was gonna abort you. And no, I
just continue reading it.
That hurts. That's sad. Kaya anak, naghanap sila sa internet. Tinawagan niya sa Antipolo daw. Tinanong niya ako kung okay lang daw siya sabi sa sobrang layo naman niya. Kaya naghanap kami ng iba at nakita ko yung KBF, Kaisahang Buhay Foundation. Tumawag sila at pumunta kami for interview. Matagal din kami sa opisina kasi may mga bisita sila at wala din si Ma'am so-and-so at Ma'am Celia na tawag na lang daw kinabukasan. At tinawagan ko si Ma'am, sabi niya tawagan na lang daw niya ako, etc. Naging makulit na talaga ako. Anak, kasi kailangan ko nang magtago. Baka kasi mahalata na ang iba na pangkasama sa trabaho. Umiiyak talaga ako noon kasi akala hindi na ako tatanggapin dito sa KBF. Pero hindi pa rin ako nawalan ng pag-asa. Nagdarasal ako na sana tawagan ako ni Ma'am Pao. Wala pang 30 minutes, anak, sinagot na ni Lord ang dasal ko. Your mom was a prayerful mom. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Okay. Wala pang 30 minutes, anak, sinagot na ni Lord ang dasal ko tumawag si Ma'am Pao at sabi niya natanggap na ako at magdala na ako ng mga personal kong gamit at hintayin niya ako sa office ng 2 p.m. Kaya anak, nagmadali ako, hinatid ako ni Ate Mona. So baby, pagdating ko sa home, maraming pala sila, ang daming mga buntis at mga baby. Siyempre malungkot ako kasi hindi ko sila kilala. Pero hindi nagtagal naging kaibigan ko rin na rin sila. Kasi so she knows how to make friends. Kasi ang mama mo, anak, marunong makisama. You know what that means?
Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of people.
Marunong makisama. Kaya wala akong naging kaaway sa home.
You have nothing to, you have no right to say that I'm friends with a lot of
I'm not
people.
saying anything. Marami akong natutunan dito sa home, anak. Natuto akong sumayaw. Umintindi sa iba't ibang ugali at at ng chemist. Alam mo, takot na takot ako noon kasi nasundan ako nasundan ako kung saan ako umuwi. Kaya tuloy, pinagsinungalingan ko si Ma'am Leona and Ma'am Era na walang faith ang nakatira dito. Pero hindi siya naniwala. Kinabukasan, kinausap ko si Ma'am Pao, naging kampante na ako na hindi na ako natatakot na bumalik. Hinihintay ko na rin kung kaibigan siya, kung kailan siya babalik, pero hindi na sila. Okay. Anyway, maybe salamat na hindi mo ako pinahirapan. So she's saying thank you to you that you didn't give her a hard time. At sandali lang akong nag-labor. Simula pa lang kasi maybe nag-pray na talaga ako na sana hindi ako mahirapan mga anak. Sa birthing room lang kita. Remember that birthing room when we went to KBF? Yeah. We saw that chair?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you were born. Okay. Sa birthing room lang ako at hindi sa hospital kasi ayoko doon anyway, sabi niya, baby, walang imposible talaga kay Lord.
Hey, look, no matter how like high-tech Elijah's birth was, he still can't sit at the table straight for a few minutes like I did before.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, and you were born in a birthing stool. Alam mo ba pati sa petsa kung kailan, kung sa date kung kailan kita lalabas, nag-pray na sana mga anak ko ng December 15. Pero hindi ka lumabas, hindi pa rin ako nawala ng pag-asa kasi alam ko na hindi ako biguin ni Lord. Kaya nag-pray ako at nag-pray, sabi ko sa kanya na sana mga anak ako bago mag-December 20. Sinagot nga baby kasi pinanganak ka noong December 17. Di ba baby? Napakabait talaga ni Lord sa atin.
You know, sometimes I forget my own birthday.
She said, di ba baby? Napakabait talaga ni Lord sa atin at hindi niya tayo pinabayaan at mahal niya tayo. Kahit nagkasala ako sa kanya, pinatawad niya pa rin ako. You know what that means?
Yeah, I so forgive.
So sana baby, lumaki ka na may takot kay Lord. That's your wish.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Yeah, that I have fear of the Lord.
So maybe, almost finished na.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm sorry na i-foster muna kita kasi maghahanap muna ako ng work para maka-move on tayo. So at this point, she was not thinking of adopting you or giving you away. She was gonna look for work and she was gonna bring you with her. Hirap ako ngayon, anak, kasi wala akong trabaho ng 4 months. Kaya wala akong pera at hindi pa kita matustusan sa mga pangangailangan mo. Pero huwag kang mag-alala, kukunin din kita after 6 months. Hindi ibig sabihin, anak, na hindi kita mahal. Mahal na mahal kita. Ikaw lang ang baby boy ko. Baby, if God's will na makapag-abroad ako, doon muna kayo sa if it's God's will na makapag-abroad ako, doon ka muna sa lola at lola niyo para makapagtapos kayo sa inyong pag-aaral. Okay. Sana maintindihan niyo ako para makabawi din ako sa mga pagkukulang at attention ko sa iyong mga kakapatid.
What?
Last paragraph. Baby, I promise ko sa iyo na hindi ako magkakamali muli kasi kawawa kayo. Magpakabait na ako. Sana hindi kayo magalit kung ano naman yung mga karanasan ko. Mahal ko kayo at mahalin niyo rin ako, mga anak. Manalig tayo sa Panginoon at hindi niya tayo papabayaan. Maybe magpakabait ka ha, sa foster parents mo. God bless you. I love you, baby Josh. I miss you so much. Your mama, Faith. Okay. So now you know.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? How do you feel?
Oh, I'm okay.
What's your reaction to everything your biological mom said?
Nothing. I was just listening.
So you realized that she was gonna get you? So her
Yeah.
plan was to na if a foster parent ka muna for
Get
6
work.
months and then that she would get you
Yeah.
after 6 months.
Mhm.
But God's plan was different. So the date of your adoption, your placement was July 25,
Yeah.
2008. What?
Mommy's probably logged into the account.
Okay, we're still recording.
Yeah. I think mommy logged into this one.
You don't want me to show this?
No, I look so.
Oh, this is your foster parent. It's your foster mom. So your foster mom's name was Marites. That's your mom.
Yeah, even look back then, I was being carried by so many women already. Even up to now, I'm still staying strong. No, I look so stupid. Stop.
So it says here, dear Mr. and Mrs. Eduardo Jr. and Margot Roberto, congratulations on your new baby boy. There's nothing more precious than the miracle of a new life. You have truly been blessed. Love and best wishes to the whole family. Oh, you look better now here.
Oh my gosh.
See, cuddly and handsome.
I swear.
See, yeah, checked out. So you're happy, oh, happy baby. Happy, happy. Yeah, this is your 6 months.
I remember that video of Elijah that you tried to post on YouTube.
Right.
Na ininang cherry sauce.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to give them your case number. Sana it's here.
Yeah.
It's not here. We need to.
Stop.
Okay.
Is there money in some of these? KJ.
So this was like from the first month.
I thought that in some of them there'd be some money. Oh, yeah.
Maybe there's money.
What a miracle if there is.
T-shirts.
So many things that I had when I was a child.
Oh, it's like she gave you all these shirts. You should have opened this earlier because these don't fit you anymore.
So they can still be there for design, decoration.
What's your picture?
What's this? Happy birthday, Mama. Love, Josh. What is this? Why did I do it on a calendar?
This was her birthday, October. This was the last birthday that she was alive. Yeah, so she was saying it was countless blessings. Yeah.
Stop.
So I don't know what this is like. She gave me t-shirts. Here's an Israeli Defense Forces shirt. There. When we went to Israel, she bought this shirt
Oh
for you.
no. I feel like after all the jokes I've made in the past, I can't see that the same
This will
way.
fit you, pal.
No, I don't know. Maybe. Oh
Huh?
my goodness.
What?
What is this?
Let's see. Oh, swim balls.
Money?
Maybe there's a Swiss bank account here.
I'm broke.
Oh, see, it has a safe. This is her favorite shirt. It's too small for you now.
I'm not gonna wear that either way. That it's like meant for Elijah, and then he's a little older.
Okay. So I guess we could have opened this much earlier.
Good.
See, you wrote this in the hospital.
Love your mom get well. This is specifically why I don't call my mom now mom, because I used to call her that. That's why I call my mom now mommy.
Yeah.
Well, that's when I do get the chance to talk to her. But like in these ones, because I call her mom, that's why I can.
Mm. Yeah, she liked the shirts. This doesn't fit you anymore.
Yeah.
This one. Just do it. Does this fit you?
No. How old was I supposed to be?
You were supposed to open this siguro when you were. Well, she didn't know that you would be this big. Oh, see, she gave you her ID.
Why would I want my own mother's ID?
Maybe it's a postal ID.
I mean, I'll keep it.
Maybe we can give this all to Cham. I don't know. You want to give this to someone
Story of
else?
abortion.
Adoption.
Oh, okay.
This book helped us decide.
I thought that's an abortion.
Of course not. So this book helped us decide to adopt you. So sweatshirt.
Ooh.
There. That's medium size.
That's not
Bangor
gonna fit
Maine.
me.
No?
Nah.
You're not gonna fit. Here you have a necklace.
It's a dog tag. Why does my
Dog
mom have a
tag.
dog tag? What? Oh, this is from my old school. Am I supposed to stick this onto the thing?
Uh-huh.
Wait, so can I take this off? Then I peel it off as a sticker and stick it here?
Yeah.
Wait, can you help me do this? This is cool. I take this off, right?
Sure.
How do I take this off? Or does it stay there?
No,
Both of them?
no, you have to put it here on the dog tag. This is for victory.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a sticker.
I'm pretty sure the dog tags come with two, but
I think no, it doesn't. It's not a sticker, Josh.
oh, okay.
I think you have to go to us. We can go to the bookstore and then they can like engrave your name or whatever you want to put there.
Yeah, so when I die, I can leave it with somebody.
There. Put this. See, you're a happy baby, Josh.
I'll tell them to. What? Okay, I can show that. That's too much.
Okay. Okay.
Whoever keeps this when I die, I'll tell them to treat it like it's Call of Duty. Once I die, make sure to pick it up so that the enemies don't get 3 points from it.
Okay. Okay, our battery is about to.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep this ID with me though. I don't know about this dog tag.
This one, you know what? I can have this one now.
Yeah, keep it with you. I'm probably gonna lose it.
I can have it. What do you want me to put?
I don't know.
Okay, so at least this is the first time we read your biological mom's letter.
Yeah.
And you know more Tagalog now, so you understand it. Okay.
Yeah.
So are you excited about the journey? Are you looking forward to meeting your sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So don't lose hope. Don't be sad.
I'm not sad. I'm happy.
Okay. Yeah, because whenever we go out in McDonald's, you're always like,
Going on a triple date later.
you're always like, ano yung me? You're always saying, Dad, you don't understand. Dad, you're saying.
Because you always bring it up also. Like after I say let's just talk about something else, you go back to the topic
No,
somehow.
because I ask you what's bothering you, and then you say that. And then
My mom was
and then I
the
ask,
height of my mom now,
Hmm,
5'6".
mhm. Yeah, that's true.
Bro, she's so white.
That's fine. And you want to be as white as her, right?
Yeah. She's an inspiration.
Okay, do you have like a message to all those who are feeling alone or adopted or feel like they're not wanted or given away?
Mm, I guess just remember no matter how many people have left you or neglected you, there's always still people who will always care about you.
Hmm. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's it. Good. See, I sent you a letter, postcard from Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
See, it says,
This is
it's from
Nina
Ninang
May.
May
Yeah.
when she went to Honolulu, to Maui. Mr. Joshua Roberto, Sugar Palm Street. Dear Josie boy, when you grow up to be a big, strong, godly leader, you will visit Maui and be trained in Hagai Institute. Then you will bring a lot of wonderful presents and stories back to your mom and dad. Yes.
I'm gonna bring back 8 wives with me. That's what. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Ninang May. She's sweet. All right. So that's the first, second, and maybe third or first episode of this trilogy, or how many episodes it's going to be.
Until I
I'm
meet my
still-
sisters, that's what.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do this until we meet Joshua's sisters, no matter how long it takes.
Maybe that's a little too much. But
Oh.
okay.
Why don't we lift this up to the Lord? Your mom, biological mom, was so prayerful.
You pray. I don't know what to say at this point.
Okay. You're feeling good? You're
Yeah.
okay? You're not sad?
No.
Okay. Okay, let's pray. Dear God, Father God, you are the father to the fatherless, and we pray, Lord, that anyone who's watching this who's feeling unloved or unwanted or maybe even adopted, may they feel your love because you're a God, you're a father to the fatherless. I pray, Lord, for my son Joshua's desire to see and meet his biological sisters. I pray that they are well and safe from COVID, and even his biological parents. I pray, Lord, for your will be done, that there will be joy amidst all of this grief or mourning that happened because of their separation. And I pray, Lord, that Joshua won't forget his parents, like me and his mom, in the process, and will come back to us. Oh, I'm just kidding. Lord, you know how much we love our Joshua boy, our Josh, and so we want him to experience your miracles in his life, so that he knows that you are real and that you love him so much. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Amen. Okay. There's a camera.
Yeah. Your laptop's definitely dying. I can see your frame rate dying on your screen.
But ganda na quality, di ba?
Yeah, but the frame rate's dying because your computer's dying, Dad.
How do you know the frame rate is dying?
Look at my hand. Whenever I move it, it's not as smooth as earlier when you still had more battery.
Because of the battery.
Yeah, because your frame rate's dying.
Oh, we forgot. Can you do invite them to subscribe?
Oh, okay. Thanks to everyone who watched this video. I hope you enjoyed this story. Check the channel out for more inspirational stories. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video and comment on what you think is gonna happen next. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.